Okay, let's finish this tier list. Donald, promise me you won't piss Joe off again.
Why would I do that?
I'm being serious, Don. Oh, hey, Joe, are you ready to finish this tier list?
Let's get this shit over with. I'm only here to make sure you don't fuck up Abbey Road.
Okay, fine. Hopefully we can get started on an easy one. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. S tier?
Yep, definitely S tier.
Okay, I'm glad that we
What
can...
the fuck? Give me one reason this is an S-tier album.
Donald, what did I literally just say to you?
What do you expect me to say when you spew shit takes like that?
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band
Are you
is
going to say the whole thing every time?
Yes. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is the best Beatles album, no cap.
I agree with Barack on this one. Not only does it have the typical Lennon-McCartney bangers, it also has George Harrison's best composition yet.
Who?
George Harrison, he wrote Within You
I know
Without
who
You.
George Harrison is, you fucking idiot. I meant who the fuck asked?
Just give me one reason Sgt. Pepper's is an S tier.
The first three tracks are great. Sgt. Pepper's into With a Little Help from My Friends into Lucy in the Sky. But getting better. Fixing a Hole, fucking Mr. Kite, Lovely Rita, Good Morning, Good Morning. I mean, this entire album is flooded with mid-songs.
You just called Getting Better and Good Morning Mid.
Ain't no way, bro.
That's because they are mid.
Cringe.
You only love it so much because everyone calls it the greatest album of all time.
That's 'cause it is.
You even like Within You Without You. Despite hating Love You To You are such a sheep.
And you are literally just a contrarian. Barack, just ignore his cringe ass. Let's put Sgt. Pepper's in S.
Sgt. Pepper's is going in S tier.
Fine. If this were my tier list, it'd be in C, but
Let's just move on. White Album.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Where's Magical Mystery Tour?
Yeah, Obama, you forgot Magical Mystery Tour.
It doesn't count. It wasn't released as an album in the UK.
What?
Barack, do I look like I'd give a shit if those limey fucks gave it a release or not?
Don, we are on a voice call. How am I supposed to look at you?
Oh, wow, haha, so fucking clever. Just include it, dumbass.
Yeah, Barack, the Brits lost the right to tell us what is or isn't an album in 1776.
Okay, fine. Magical Mystery Tour, I guess it's A tier?
Yeah, A tier.
Agreed, it's A tier.
Well, I'm glad we can all agree.
Wait, what the fuck, Don? You think Sgt. Pepper's is C tier and this is A tier?
Tell me, Slow Joe, which of those albums has Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane?
Which has A Day in the Life?
Magical Mystery has All You Need Is Love.
Exactly.
You're saying that's a bad thing?
No, but it's mid in
All You Need Is Love isn't mid.
I never said it was, fat ass. If you didn't interrupt me, you'd hear I was going to say it's mid in comparison to A Day in the Life.
Joe, we've already put it below Sgt. Pepper's. Just shut up so we can move on.
Fine.
He's just mad I'm spitting facts.
I'm not mad.
You're so mad right now.
White Album.
S tier.
What the fuck?
Joe, please calm down.
Look, the White Album is the best Beatles album. It's a double album, twice as much music as any other album, and it's just pure Beatles. It's like a greatest hits album, but with all new songs. It's tremendous.
Barack, Don is such a contrarian. I guarantee he's going to say how much he loves Revolution 9 any second.
You've got me there. I do love Revolution 9.
Fucking told you.
It's a masterpiece.
Look, here's where I stand on the White Album. I think it's good overall and has some of their best songs on, like While My Guitar Gently Weeps and Helter Skelter. But it also has their worst songs on, like Wild Honey Pie, Revolution 9, and Honey Pie. A tier is a good place for it.
I can vibe with it being an A tier, but there's no way Honey Pie is one of their worst songs. Paul writes such beautiful melodies, and Honey Pie is such a sweet song.
You just love granny shit, huh?
Don, can you settle for the White Album being an A?
Sure, I can understand that the average person might rate it lower because the true genius of the record goes over their head. You can put it in A.
No way you just used the Rick and Morty high IQ copy pasta unironically.
Let's just move on to Abbey Road.
Yellow Submarine first.
Are we counting that?
It's one of the core UK albums.
Barack, I thought we established we didn't give a shit about the Brit bongers.
Can I just put it in B tier and move on then?
Works for me. I don't give a shit.
Joe?
No, it's C tier. I don't think it's better than with the Beatles.
Fine. Don?
Still works for me. I still don't give a shit.
Okay, good. Abbey Road.
It's S tier.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'd put it in S tier too.
You'd put it in S tier?
Yeah, where else do you think I'd put it?
I'm just shocked your goofy contrarian ass didn't say it's their worst or some shit.
Well, thank God you two agree. I was dreading this one.
Nah, every track is a banger, and that closing medley is so cool.
Yeah, and when the orchestra comes in on Carry That Weight to reprise You Never Give Me Your Money, now that is incredible.
Yeah.
Gotta be one of my favorite moments in any Beatles song.
Completely agree.
Well, I'm glad you two are finally getting along.
What can I say? It's just an incredible album.
Okay, one more. Let It Be.
Mid at best. Put it in C tier.
What the fuck? Let It Be is so fucking good.
How?
Well, for one, it has Across the Universe, Get Back,
So
Let
mid.
It Be, The Long
All
and
these
Winding
songs
Road.
are
It has
mid.
I Me Mine.
Phil Spector butchered I Me Mine.
How?
He butchered the entire album.
Phil Spector saved the entire
Shut
album.
the
It
fuck
would have
up.
never even been released.
It's barely even a Beatles album without George Martin.
I don't fucking care if George Martin isn't the producer.
I'm not
going to
take
the
this
Beatles
George
because
Martin
of their
slander.
producer.
Fuck you.
You know what? Fuck you.
I'll just put it in B, I guess.